What are we talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing today? If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal, and I hope you stay. And if you do, welcome to y'all. You know, I don't like to do long intros and a whole bunch of yada yada before we get started, but I got to get you caught up on my life. I got some good news because a girl is free. Today, a girl is free. Remember, I told you I was going through some shit with my job. They had my blood pressure at 180 over 100. It was a lot. And then I told you guys that I didn't get a doctor's appointment until September 9th. Well, since then, that urgent care ended up contacting my doctor. Now I have an appointment for May 28th. So the stress was too much. I went to see my therapist on Friday, and today a girl is free. I am off for 4 weeks, and I might get that shit extended once I do my follow-up. Just thought I'd let you know because I'll be doing videos hopefully every day, if I can, except the weekends maybe, but a little bit earlier. So I'm sorry for all this long shit, but you know, with me, you guys know life is always lifing in one way or another, but you just don't know. I almost tried to come in last night, but you know, when the stress is lifted off your shoulders, how you tired. Like I was tired. I was already having a little lipstick shit on, but I just got tired. I went to sleep. And do you know, I did not wake up at 3, 4 and shit in the morning. I stayed asleep till 6 o'clock, y'all. And I just feel good today. So let's get into Janky Julius, and Goofy Alexis. Let's talk about them. We're going to give them a little bit of advice. So Alexis want to know if Julius is going to follow up with this job. It's called a delivery job. I don't know if Uber Eats, don't know what it is, but you know what? A job is a job if you ain't got nothing going on. He said he don't want to be a delivery boy. The last time he worked in anything fast food was Taco Bell, but that ain't what he want to do. He want to be a rapper so he can turn up with his rap career, because he was kind of doing it before, but was just playing around with it. So now he want to become a rapper so he can make some fast money. He don't like to make slow money. Now, most music studios, because he said he got to go to the studio, you got to pay for that. That's not free unless he got some really cool friends that's free. He think he gonna come up like Jay-Z and make millions of dollars. Well, I ain't gonna knock it and say he can't. He 25. Unlike Michael, who was 41, talking about he wanted to be a rapper. But sir, you about to have a baby. You need to get a job. And sometimes I feel like these studios, it's just a little backdrop when they start making a lot of money so they can do their other illegal shit. That's what is coming off to me. Okay, that's what is coming off to me. This little boy, you need to go get a damn job. And here she talking about the bills. I got to pay my car note. I got to pay rent. I got to do X, Y, and Z. Girl, you was doing that before he got there. You the one who took on an extra bill. Okay? You the one who took on the extra bill. You was paying all this shit by yourself before your, what do I call them? Your little package from jail came through. Okay? You were doing just fine. But now you got to buy him clothes. I'm assuming you got to buy him his little smoke to smoke, because he look like he be loaded sometimes. So he just sitting at home, ain't doing shit. But now he going to tell you he got a rap career that he want to recapture, and he going to the studio. You don't ask for an address. What's the address to the studio? If you taking my car, I don't need to track you, but you need to tell me where you're going. What is the address to the studio? So since she couldn't track his phone, she said, I put a tracker in my car because that's my car. And Alexis, we all know you don't give two damn craps about that car. You just want to know what this nutter butter is up to. That's all. That's all. You don't give a shit about that damn car. So Alexis, she called her little friend. And she tell her little friend, she ain't been feeling well lately. She been feeling a little bit nauseated. Did you tell old boy? No, I didn't tell him shit. And if I told him, he don't know shit. So now we all know what the deal is. So she's telling her friend about him going to the studio and how she's feeling a little bit uneasy about what he got going on. You know, I've been calling him and he's not answering his phone. So, can you like come over here? So the little friend come over, because she was telling her she was feeling sick, and she let her know during their little encounters she wasn't using any protection. But at the same time, Alexis say, not ready for a baby, something like that. I need to be more in a stable life. I would want it to be a little bit more stable and accomplished. That's your fault, Alexis. That is your fault that you sitting up here pregnant by a little boy. But let's take it a little further. Since we've been doing and watching Love After Lockup, there's been 2 to 3 men that got their ass out of prison, and we find out they've been messing with men. Now, I'm not saying that's his MO. I'm just saying, before you have somebody go all up in you like that, y'all need to go to the clinic to see if everybody is safe down there below. You need to know. You don't know what the hell that little boy been doing in prison because he awful pretty. So you don't know. Just like the other girls didn't know. So you can catch anything not knowing because you just let this man raw dog you and nobody went to the clinic. But now you're worried about being a mother because everything ain't tight. Now you're worried about this boy seeing other women and cheating and doing all the goofy ass shit that you already know or caught him doing. Of course he said he didn't do shit. So we need to think about that, Alexis. You were supposed to protect your body. You can't expect this little boy to protect your body. You were told it's not even about getting pregnant. It's about you protecting your cootie coo from all the other shit that's out there. Like I said, you don't know what he's been doing in that prison house because it's been proven. There's been a few that got out that go back in because they got little ass boyfriends and we done found out shit they've been doing. So you need to do better, Alexis, but it's too late at this point. So when the friends show up, she got pregnancy tests, a couple of them. So she sat there and gave them to them. Of course, she's pregnant. She said, "You gonna tell Julius?" And Alexis, stop making excuses for this boy because he's never had a relationship before. And I feel like that's why you put up with his shit because you know he's never had a relationship before. So that is the reason you're going to continue to let him treat you like shit and do what he want to do in your car and in your house right in front of you on his phone. Knock that off. Knock that off. You can make that little boy turn into a man, Alexis. So now that he's not answering his phone, she says, okay, he ain't answering his phone and I'm looking at where my car is. It's definitely not at the place that he said he was going to be at a studio. It's at some damn store, some market, some shit. So they said, well, come on, let's go, girl. Let's go pull up on Janky Julius and see what Janky Julius is doing. So then when they roll up on Janky Julius, it looked like Janky Julius was getting out the car with some people and some birds that got out the car with him. Okay, little lizard looking broads that got out of her car. I would have been going off. So we don't know what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, what he going to say if they was out there shooting a music video. We shall find out on Friday. But Alexis, I can pretty much guarantee it. I can pretty much guarantee your 7th, 8th, 9th month. Don't know how far along this girl is if she's really pregnant. Or right after you had him, he gonna cheat. That's what they all do. That's what most of them all do. At that age, he's a little boy. He gonna be out there cheating. You won't be able to do nothing. You won't be able to want to give him up nothing. And shit is going to get real like being a parent. And how will he know how to be a parent when no one has ever parented that boy? He's gonna expect you to do everything like you're doing now, Alexis. And you just wanted to have a pretty baby. I'ma stick to that. You just wanted to have a pretty baby by this pretty nothing ass little boy. Like, even if you don't want to work at Taco Bell, well, then go to a school or something and figure out some shit that you like to do besides this rap shit. Because I got a feeling he ain't going to be out here in this world too much longer. He going to be back in that little jailhouse because he's a little ignorant. But right now he's feeling himself because he's feeling very popular and shit. Better watch your ass, little boy. Now, at the end of the day, hold on for a minute. Now, at the end of the day, these are somebody's goofy ass kids. We don't hear nothing about her mama, her father, a cousin, a brother, just her and her friend. I like to know what's up with Alexis family members, if there's anybody there telling her to stop doing this dumb shit to watch her ass. But at this point, like I said, it's too late. But I guarantee you, he gonna cheat when she gonna cheat on you. Okay, he gonna be doing a little funky shit, but you still gonna keep giving him a pass. Why? Because he never had a relationship before. How many times you gonna let him just escape with shit? If I gotta watch you, I don't need you. You don't have to need some. Please, please. He ain't even put nothing in your house yet. Pay a light bill, a gas bill, a something bill. Don't even want to go out there and work. Don't want to do shit. And it's not a condition of his probation, apparently, which they should have made that a condition of his probation. They should have made him to go trade school. They should have did a lot of shit. I get tired of people that young going to prison and they get out and they have no fucking clue what to do with their life. And they don't have any good support like a parent or a mother, father, or somebody that can help them along with that. She can't. All she can do is give a pussy to baby and housing and buy him food and clothes and weed. That's all she can do. Alexis, that's all you can do. And he gonna keep using his looks to get away with shit. Remember, he the one said it. I'm the prize. He the prize, not you. Alexis, he's the fucking prize. So you supposed to bend to his will is what it sounds like if you want to keep his pretty little ass. That's how it's coming off to me. But I hope he turn into a man and get his shit together and turn into a father when you're ready to have that baby. But I'm not really hopeful about any of that because he's just a little boy. If I'm wrong, I'll come back and apologize for all the shit that I said. But we shall see, Alexis. I want to see. I can't wait Friday to see these little lot lizards he done bounced out this damn car. I got to see this shit. And we shall end this video with the people who I really don't care about. But, you know, they have a little bit of interesting shit going on. And that is Savannah and Bradley. So he bring the damn car back. Finally, he brings that damn car back. The sister said, look, she talking about some stolen shit reported. Just take her little goofy ass car back. So when he take the car back, he telling her, hey, come on, we got to go down to the lawyer's office. Get your ass in the car. Let's go. And then she jumps in and talking about that sound controlling. Now, I thought he had a dentist appointment. What happened to that dentist appointment? Because the last time they was on the porch and he took off in that car, the whole thing was he got a dentist appointment that he made early, right? Am I wrong about that? They made an early dental appointment, and that's where he was going. That's what I thought. Then when he turned the damn car around, all of a sudden, he turned the car back around because he got to go to see a lawyer because he's trying to sue the jail for some shit that happened. He felt like he was being attacked, treated unfairly while he was locked up. So now he want to go see a lawyer, see if he can sue these people for the shit that was going on in the jail that's supposed to go on in the prison. Now on this ride to this lawyer, all they doing is going back and forth arguing with each other. I'm like, at this point, y'all just break up. He don't like you. He don't even look like he like you. I haven't heard any more little bumpity bumps between you two. He don't like you. He just feel like it. And the fact that he's really quick to call you a bitch, Savannah, he don't respect you. Like I said, my husband has never called me that, even if he was mad at me and I was being an asshole. Never. He don't respect you, Savannah. Not one iota. So everything that his sister was saying about you, about what he was going to do, it seems like it's coming. It's coming to light. He about to drop your ass. That's what it's looking like to me, because he's sick of you. Well, I'm sick of you. So as he's talking with the attorney about his case, the attorney, I'm sitting there listening to it, say, sir, you don't have a case. You don't have a case at all. This is shit that normally happens in prison. He did not have a case, and she was just pretty much telling him, you did not have a case. But she did bring up maybe he needs some space because of all the control shit that he was going through in prison, that he may need some time to adjust to just being in his own space, because it seems like with you guys' relationship, there's some control shit going on, which pissed her off because it felt like to her, Here to see a lawyer. Why is she being a therapist all of a sudden? So that made Savannah feel some kind of way. But we all feel that way. It's like, come on, you need a little bit of a space. But here's the thing. Why can't he have the space? According to when it first came on, he's supposed to be living with his daddy. You didn't have to be up under fucking Savannah. Wherever he had to go, I'm sure his pappy, one of the other sisters who don't like his ass, one of his friends that came to watch him get his hair cut, could take him around to what he needs to do. Because right now, she's feeling like, well, how you gonna do anything without me? Like, bitch, watch me. Guess what? Done you shit. After this, take me home to my daddy's house. I'm driving home to my daddy's house. Bye, no kiss. Fucking done with you. Because you're not gonna make me feel like I can't do shit, move, run. I can't do shit without you. You're not gonna control me that way, Savannah. And that's what he's telling you. Because that's what it came off like. Without you, he can't do shit. He got family members. He don't need your goofy ass. Without you, he'll be less stressed, less controlled. He can do what the hell he want to do. And then for you to get on the phone and call his sister and talk shit about him to his sister, you couldn't do that shit to me. And you think his sister gave two fucks? She did not. She will have a conversation with Bradley. I think she's closer to Bradley than she is to you. She's just smiling in your face, watching you have your little moments. She's actually enjoying the fact that Bradley is calling you a bitch every day. So stop calling the sisters looking for help, trying to control the narrative. Stop it. You're an asshole, Savannah. You really, and so is he. So is he. You guys are not made for each other, okay? So is he. Let that boy get out, get some space, and live his life, and let his ass be over there with his daddy. And if he's interested in you and want to be with you, he will take the time to come see you. Okay? That's how that shit works. Stop chasing him. If he wants you, he'll chase you. But I think he just gonna chase you off his fucking porch. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Don't be an asshole, y'all. I'm sorry for this late review, but I'll let you know what's going on. I'll see you tomorrow for real. Because I don't have 9 hours of work to show up to come the morning. Anyway, don't be an asshole, y'all. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Happy post Mother's Day, everybody. I hope you guys had a great one. I had the biggest surprise. I told you my daughter had moved to North Carolina last September. She just popped up on me over the weekend. So we had a great time. We took the kids, the babies, to SeaWorld on Saturday. And then for Mother's Day, we went to this place. They had an event called Taste of Louisiana, where it was like a little Mardi Gras thing with different bands and shit. But I could tell you, my feet was killing me. My feet was killing me. When you get to a certain age, walking around and shit, I'm telling you, you start feeling your damn age. Monday came, and I was tired as hell. Still was tired. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed your Mother's Day. I'll see y'all with something else tomorrow for sure. Bye.